Alright, hey guys, this week I wanted to take a look at Sega and some of the toys associated with everybody's, well, not favorite, but at least second favorite video game industry. Now there was a time when Sega, well, they never really were on top, but they were one of the best video game industries, well, in the industry, and not so much dirt was floating around as there is now. Sorry, that's the truth, just saying. So anyway, let's take a look at some of these cool Sega toys from the franchise and check them out. Alright, well here I have about 5 different toys from all different areas of Sega. And let's take a look at some of them now, starting off with one of my very favorites. This, of course, is everybody's favorite blue Bonsai bomber, Sonic the Hedgehog. And this was a serial premium from General Mills. And you can see he's riding a little skateboard. And you can see here on the back, copyright information from General Mills, 1993, I believe. And you would get him in packages of cereal. You can see him here skateboarding and being all radical, you know. The fastest thing alive. Fastest thing in your cereal, that's for darn sure. And moving along, what would Sonic be without Tails? Now, I don't know where this little figure, or when this little figure actually is from, because there's no date or stamp on him, but I'm guessing he's probably mid to late 90s, like little PVC. And he's a very cute little rendition of Tails. He doesn't want to stand up very well. Neither of my Tails figures do, because their tails are too darn heavy. The sneakers and the face and the detailing and, well, the tails and everything look great. Looks like he's ready to just fly off and not really do too much in one of Sonic's games. That's kind of his trademark. It really isn't very helpful at all. And now this is another Tails figure that a good friend of mine, Mel, gave to me. Definitely check out his channel through Nostalgic if you haven't yet. And this is the 1999 version of Tails. There was a same version of Sonic too, and I love the eyes and the hair detail. He's fully posable and very well articulated. He has 2 little pegs on his feet where it looks like he would have stood in a type of diorama of sorts. But he just looks absolutely fantastic. This is one of the best Sonic or Sega molded characters I've ever seen. I mean, he just really pops. The shoes. Again, the tails are unbelievably heavy. He cannot stand on his feet without being on those pegs. But he looks absolutely great. I mean, you just cannot love that little goofy fox face of his, and he looks absolutely fantastic. So, very cool looking piece. I'll set him up there. Again, like I said, he really is hard to stand. He's so back-weighted, so I gotta kind of lean him forward. And now here we go. I have a little Sonic 1993. This is actually a Sega really licensed toy, like not licensed through another company. And this was actually bubblegum, I think. You can see he has his little hand and finger, and you can move his hand back and forth, kind of like in the game when he gets mad and gets tired of you hitting the pause button. He's like, come on, man, come on, man. And he waves his finger at you. And he looks really good with the eyes, and you can see his hedgehog hair and everything. But there's a little secret with this. If you actually pull this up, that's where the bubble gum or the candy or whatever the heck it was, there's a little piece of cereal still in there. As I found that at a flea market. And that's where the bubble gum would have been. So it still looks pretty cool, even for just a little bubblegum toy. I mean, it's a really, really good mold. And he's the exact same height as Tails, so I think he's really cool. And love having him in my little Sega Toys collection here. And now this one, I believe, this is from Burger King. This is from a line of toys that they put out here. And of course, everybody knows it's Earthworm Jim. The schizophrenic superhero Earthworm, and you can see he's just sitting there with his eyes bugging out, fuming about something not going right with his way today. Kind of looks like he's taking a dump. And you can see on the back of his backpack it says, "Pop my top." So what in the heck does that mean, pop his top? Well, if you take and squeeze the back of the character, there you can see the copyright information from Burger King and Sega. If you squeeze the back of the character, boop, his little head will pop out, like in the video game, and he will dangle by his head, and he does not look too particularly thrilled about that. But it's a really cool little toy. You can hang it from stuff, and you just put the string back in and reload him like that, and he is ready to go. And that about does it, guys. Hope you enjoyed taking a look at all of my Sega toys here today, and I'll see you back here again next time.
Hey guys, if you liked the video that you just watched, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. And if you do the Facebook, Twitter thing, follow me at #KingOfRetro. See you next time.